Hi Sagittarius, I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to this November and December 2023 career tarot reading. This is where we're going to look at the energies around your finances, your job, your career. Where is it that you have been needing to maybe reset yourself before the new year begins of 2024? Or maybe some of you have been working really hard and you're trying to figure out where is all of this energy going. But before we pull the cards, Sagittarius, I want to thank each and every one of you for your likes, subscribes, and comments. Thanks for giving my videos a thumbs up. It really lets me know these readings are resonating with you. Drop me a comment below. Let me know, how has your work world been going? How has your career been going? Remember, we just moved through eclipse season, Scorpio season here in November, and Sag season is really going to be coming to this big head, or a crescendo, if you will, with all that Mars energy in Scorpio. And then once we move through Sagittarius season, we're actually going to be coming into Mercury retrograde pre-shadow by the end of November and into December with Capricorn, Mercury retrograding there. So really big energy around your money, your finances, your relationships with people, and especially people with power. This can also be you dealing with just your own personal worth. Okay, so keep that in mind too. Do take a look at the description box below, Sagittarius. I have listed other important tarot readings that are up for you. The Scorpio new moon will really be pivotal as well, okay? All right, Sag, let's see what we have for you. You start off with the Queen of Wands in the upright, as well as the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Then you have the Lover's card, which is that Gemini energy. Remember, I was talking about that whole Gemini energy that will come in after you all's new moon. So really be prepared for that. In fact, I actually think that Gemini full moon happens at the end of November. So really pay attention around that time. Then you have the Ten of Wands, some type of endings here at the end, and King of Wands. So already I can see a pattern here, Sagittarius. Many of you all with this Queen of Wands, the Lovers, and the King of Wands is suggesting some type of partnerships. If you are working with a partner in a some type of firm or a business, there is definitely some kind of conversations being had from now until the end of December. Do pay attention to where it is that each of you are feeling like maybe this is time to move on or time to change. Maybe it's time to revamp a part of your business. This King of Wands is suggesting that you all will have some really big ideas coming into the end of November and into December. Okay, so really keep that in mind. I think that both of you all have really big ideas, but I think how you all bring them together is going to be some conversations that you all are going to need to have. Okay, let's go ahead and pull an overarching theme card, Sagittarius, and let's see where Spirit really wants you to focus for your career, your job, your money-making areas. Look at that, Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles in reverse is suggesting that you have really been looking at your self-worth. Where is it that you possibly don't feel like you have reached the level that you thought you were going to at this time of your life, or possibly you're happy with where you've arrived, but at the same time you're feeling like there's been maybe a work-life balance issue. I do think that for many of you Sages, this King of Wands coupled with the Nine of Pentacles is this energy of you have so many ideas, but you're just not sure how to use them, or you're not quite sure if this is the time to use them, or you and your partner are trying to come to a happy medium as to like maybe one partner feels good and the other doesn't. I do think, looking over your cards as a whole, Sagittarius, there is some type of new opportunity that has been kind of like brewing under the surface, but maybe hasn't fruitioned yet with this Queen of Wands and Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Be prepared for some opportunity that you all planted in the past to possibly start either coming to fruition Or you all are thinking maybe it's time to change it up. Maybe this isn't growing as quickly as you would have liked. Maybe you all started some social media campaign back in the spring and you thought it was going to take off and it hasn't. Or maybe you and your partner are like coming together and you're like, you know what? This business idea was a great idea, you know, last year, but now we need to change things up. Or maybe it's time for us to part ways. There's definitely some type of conversations around endings. Where is it that you're feeling stuck? I do think that that Lover's card is suggesting that whoever you are pairing up with, whether this is you and a professional colleague, this could be you and your partner, maybe talking about one of you leaving a job or moving on. There's some type of conversations around you and someone else and figuring out how is it that your self-worth and these new ideas coming into 2024, how are you going to revamp yourself? That's what I'm hearing. Revamping is necessary. So I definitely feel like Sagittarius, you all have a lot of good energy happening here, but I do think that many of you all are going to have some conversations with your partners moving through this season, and the conversations may or may not be what you want because we are moving into this Mercury retrograde. So remember, communication may not be as clear and concise as you would like, but I do think that once you clear out of the holidays and move into 2024, I think that this it feels like this energy is going to start working itself out. I don't feel like there's going to be a huge push that you and your partner need to make. I just think the conversations are definitely going to evolve. And by the time you get into Q1 of 2024, I think this is going to look a lot different. All right, Sagittarius, I hope this was helpful. I hope your career, your job, wherever it is that you're putting your focus at the end of 2023 is what you want. And if not, it's time to change it up. And by the time you move into 2024, you have a new plan to attack and get all the wealth that you deserve. All right, Sagittarius, take a look at your sun, moon, and rising signs, and I'll talk to you later.